4-week mark, 1 month out. That's the front of the hairline. I gotta be honest with you, not much has changed. One thing that I did notice when I do get in the shower, a lot more hair falls out. If I were to take a guess from where I started with originally on the hair transplant to where it's at now, I would say about 90% or at least more than that has fallen out, which is crazy considering that it's week 4. I noticed a lot of other people really didn't hit that deep shedding phase until like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, almost 2 months out. For me, it almost started falling out immediately at week 2. Am I worried about it? No, not really. Some of them look like it's the whole root, others look like it's partially cut hair, and I'm not worried about it at all. Another thing that I that I saw, which was a very popular comment, I'll post it here or there, wherever, is people were asking about hair, shampooing hair. When I went to my clinic, they gave me instructions, and on the instructions, it said at week 2 that I'll have the opportunity to go back to my normal hair care routine. Normal hair care routine for me is washing my hair twice a day, and that's because I work out. So typically I'll wash my hair the night before, go work out sometime in the afternoon, or maybe it's just a really hot day in Texas and I'm sweating like crazy, so I'll go home, wash my scalp, hang out a bit, decompress, then go work out again and go wash it again. Does washing my hair twice a day ruin anything, cause any irritation or anything for me? No, not really. When you sweat and you have oil production or all that sebum, not sebum the bodybuilder, but sebum building up, one, you're gonna get clogged pores. So for me, I get scalp acne if I do not wash my hair twice a day. And I also end up getting dandruff, which is built up by yeast. A lot of people say, hey, you shouldn't wash your hair more than once a day. And one recommendation that was made by a very popular hair YouTuber was saying you should only be washing your hair with water a couple times out of the week, and you shouldn't be using any type of shampoo for your hair. I think that's a little silly. Maybe for that person, that might have been a great choice, but I don't think that's a good rule of thumb. I mean, in all reality, go ask your doctor. That person was not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just telling you what my dermatologist and my hair clinic recommended for me. So, washing your hair twice a day, completely fine. And if you have anything with active ingredients like that Nizoral shampoo that everyone's recommending, I'd make sure that I use it correctly, or anything with, I think it's salicylic, blah, 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 whatever, salicylic acid. Yeah, make sure you leave those active ingredients in your hair long enough. So when you shampoo, let me give you a demonstration. Lather, 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 lather. Maybe do that for about 60 seconds and let that shampoo sit in for 2 to 5 minutes. It's going to say it on the directions. It's what my dermatologist recommended. It's what other dermatologists recommend to give those active ingredients a chance to actually penetrate the scalp, because that's one of the thickest parts of skin on our body, and do what it's supposed to do. So if you've been using shampoo with active ingredients in it and you're like, hey, it's not working for me, maybe I need to continue to shampoo my hair with this every day and it might work, you're probably just not using it correctly. And if you're still having those issues with scalp acne or dandruff, then I'd probably go talk to my dermatologist and see if they can recommend something that's probably stronger, or you're just not washing your hair correctly. So maybe you can show them, or maybe you can go down in the comment section and give me your exact whole routine on how you wash your hair. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, you're probably not washing your hair right. I've gotten 2 haircuts. I did one haircut on the 2 week mark. I did a fade. I usually don't do fades, but I did it so we can actually look at the donor area. I provided it in my last video, so if you want to check it out, I believe it's under the shock loss video. You can look at that and you can see a 2 week mark of how the donor area looks for someone with darker hair and lighter skin. To me, it was kind of noticeable, but maybe I'm just my own worst critic, and you guys could let me know what you think in the comment section. And I also did another haircut at week 4, which was a couple days ago. And this time I ended up doing a 0 fade, versus the last time on week 2, I did a half fade or half guard fade. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not a barber, but I did a half guard. And then this week I did a 0. It did irritate my skin a little bit, And that's just because of some of the heat that was coming off of the razor and it being on my skin. I haven't had that feeling of a fade touching my skin, especially over an area that was transplanted. So it felt a little weird. Would I have waited a little bit longer? No, but maybe you can. I know some clinics that supposedly say, hey, you're not supposed to get a haircut until about 3 to 4 months out. Couldn't be me. Everyone keeps asking me my age. I'm 29. My hair started thinning when I was 25, or actually 23. And the very first thing I did was Rogaine, or minoxidil as everyone knows it. I did the topical solution, and I realized with the activity or the lifestyle that I have, I'm constantly out all the time, which is requiring me to shower more often or sweat a lot. So minoxidil would run down my face, get into my mouth, get into my eyes, irritate the heck out of everything, and I freaking hated it. So I wouldn't recommend taking or doing minoxidil topically if you have an active lifestyle. If you don't have an active lifestyle, then yeah, by all means do minoxidil. Just remember you're gonna have to do that twice a day, which is a pain in the ass if you want to do it to get the full effects of it. All right, y'all. Week 4. Keep you updated. Possibly week 5. I might just do week 8. I don't know. I feel like not that much is going on, but either way, I'll keep y'all posted. Peace.